Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. Tonight's game also serving as part of the NBA Cup. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Take a look at the Pistons. Off to a great start this season, currently in second. And, of course, the Celtics, 2 games back.
And checking out Detroit, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you've got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. The forwards are Thompson and Harris. MP out there with Cade Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the center position. And for the Celtics, dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. Pritchard and White are their guards. And it's Garza in at the 5. Now let's head courtside to hear more about MP's record-breaking performance.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in a game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you. Pass to Tatum. So great to be here on the day before Thanksgiving, whetting our appetites with some NBA basketball, Greg. It gets no better than this.
I'll tell you, these teams seem to be really hungry, right? Guys love winning the holiday games. It just makes victory and that turkey tomorrow taste a little bit sweeter.
Brown feeling it out a bit. For 3, Harris. They grab their own miss. Back to MP. Here's the 3. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Pass to Garza. They set the pick. And here's Tatum for 3. Duren pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Brown, good.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, thanks. The Celtics this summer trading Drew Holiday for Anthony Simons. They're almost a decade younger. Simons' deep threat capability is definitely a fit for the way the Boston Celtics like to play, especially now moving forward. If he can fit in defensively, he could be a long-term contributor, guys.
Yeah, he's more than capable. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And some changes here for the Celtics. Cade is checked in, and it's Simons in for Derek White. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Tatum passes to Simons. Here's Tatum. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Now, here's Brown. He's got 9. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
Harris, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Harris against Tatum. Over Harris. Tatum, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Celtics trail by 7. Pritchard finds Tatum. Simons against Brown. Pritchard with a wide-open look. Connects from 3-point range.
And this is something Simons continues to work on. Love seeing him look to involve his teammates.
The 15-footer. No good off the front iron.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
A nice shot by MP.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Tatum passes to Brown. 46 seconds left to play in the first. 4 on the shot clock. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Detroit leading by 7. Beyond the arc. Brown, no good. Up top, Tatum. Covered by Cunningham. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Simons against Brown. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the...
And so it's the Detroit Pistons going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've dictated the pace. Checked in for the Celtics. Then for the Pistons, Thompson, he's checked in for Holland. Kate Cunningham comes in for Robinson. And MP subbed in for Karis LeVert. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. To the wing on the left. This ball moved by Boston. Cunningham against Simon. Buries it from three-point range. White's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And it's time for an injury report.
I had a moment to catch up with Boston's head athletic trainer. He called the injury a lower back bruise and said it's very stiff at the moment. Nobody wants an injury, especially this early in the season, but the good news, he's been cleared by the training staff to play through it. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for that.
Listen, the big thing is now we have more information on what's going on with him. Hopefully, there's no setbacks.
On the floor for Detroit, we've got Isaiah Stewart. MP out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Jaden Ivey. And it's Thompson in at the 4. And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You're right. Seems his moment has arrived. Thank you for the report. And before his untimely injury, Jaden Ivey, Greg, was blossoming in his 3rd season.
Yeah, his shooting touch showed tremendous improvement. Great to see him back on the court, and still plenty of time to deliver on his potential.
No good on that one. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Brown's shot is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Stolen by Thompson. On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Brown. The wing 3 in this from MP. Last outing for the Pistons. It was a loss to Indiana. Pass to Tatum. Brown with the screen on Harris. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And Brown throws it down.
Great screen by Brown, rolling right to his sweet spot.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. And what an entertaining group this team has been this season. These guys don't just win, they win big.
Yeah, their margin of victory for the season is over 12 points a game. That means some nights they're winning by 20, 30, or more. And the key is they're doing it with consistency. These guys will not take their feet off the gas. And that's part of what makes them so fun to watch.
Brown outside. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside Tatum. Simons against Cunningham. Outside Simons. Shot clock at 5. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brown, no good. Simons, the pass to Walsh. There's Brown with the 3. Detroit with the rebound. Duran's got rebound number 8 now on the night. No good on the last second attempt there. And so we wrap up the first half. Pistons ahead, up by 10. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Hey folks, happy you joined.
Oh man, when you can't defend the 3, it's painful to watch.
We talked about staying connected to shooters. This is what happens when you don't. Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
We all have big expectations for MP, and he's crushing it. Lets his game do the talking. We'd like to see that from a young player.
I don't think there's any doubt that he's going to go far in this league.
And that is a wrap.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
Pritchard and White are their guards. Dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. And it's Garza in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the Boston 5. MP from deep three-point land. Rebound Boston. Pritchard with the ball. He's got 8. Inside. The kick out to Tatum. The three-point shot is pure for Tatum.
With his touch, Tatum's a threat from anywhere.
Pistons leading by 7. This one for 3. It's good from long range. MP's got 35.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
MP from deep three-point land. And the Pistons another 3.
MP showing you have to stay connected to him the moment he crosses half court.
Here's Tatum. Rebound by the Pistons. Duran's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Brown outside. He can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brown drives in, and Brown throws it down.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
MP fires from way outside. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Pass to Garza. Great defense that time from Duran.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
Brown, no good. Celtics trail by 11. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Tatum gets it to go inside.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Look, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. But when he gets into it...
Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Thompson kicks to Brown. Back to Thompson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Puts up a 3. Good! Another from 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's ready to talk things through with them. Celtics making a change here. Simons is checked in. Ivy's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Thompson. He has yet to score. And here's MP and again for three.
Splashes home another three, and he moves into second place all time with that made 4 games.
Greg, you have to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going to go in. He just keeps raining it down on him. Ivy dishes to Brown. Out to Thompson. For the three. And got it! Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Outside Tatum. Brown the pass to Pritchard. Harris against Tatum. And the shot goes in. Tatum's got 14 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And here's MP for three. Out to Harris from downtown. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Pistons lead by 18.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bounce pass, Simon. And here's Tatum for three. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter. Especially.
Over in the corner, Pritchard misses the three. And so it's MP making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how much? And as we hit. Team's changing it up here. Detroit leading by 14. On the floor for Detroit, Harris steps in at the 4 with Duran at the center spot. Cunningham is out there with MP, and it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. Here's Tatum. That shot no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels.
Connects again from distance.
Well, folks, if you haven't been following his story since coming into the league, for all-time NBA rookies, he's now 5th place in three-pointers made.
You know, he's worked on his craft and improved in a short time here in his rookie season. He's got that beautiful touch as we've seen from deep guys, but that's definitely not the only way he can score. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. 17-point game.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Brown fires. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Pritchard.
Detroit foul. Cunningham. 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for 2, Peyton Pritchard.
That free throw good from Pritchard. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Cunningham. MP outside. And another one falls. Amazing.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And that one drops.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Detroit leading by 14. Brown, the long shot, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Jason Tatum. And the 3 misses. The Pistons have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Brown. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Yep, that's going to go in.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Detroit.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really... He got it again! Sensational!
3 points.
A 60-piece goodness. And it's not his first of the season.
Raleigh is tied for the 4th most 60-point games during a single season. Just incredible. White fires. Missed on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now Thompson. MP misses the 3. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. And with that, they remain undefeated in group play.
And with just one group matchup left, it looks like we'll be seeing them in the next round of the NBA Cup.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
60 plus in the win for you, MP. Was I seeing things, or did you leave a few points on the board out there? It felt like you could have hit 70 if you wanted.
I took a lot of good shots, and I made a good share.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dominic, thanks a lot. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.